going back very quickly, I think, before we're finished, to Harvey, because there's a lot of talk about him potentially leaving or maybe wanting out. Again, obviously, you take everything with a pinch of salt because it's social media and all this sort of stuff stirring it up, or the actual media who are just as bad. But to me, you've got to think about, why can't we keep players like that? Because if we truly are building for the future and we are building a squad, and we're supposed to be building to be the best of the best according to our owners. Yeah, that's what they always talked about. If we're going to be the best of the best, look at the likes of City, who have a first 11 and a second 11. Chelsea pretty much have that as well. Now, I'll go back to City because they are better than Chelsea in general. But yeah, like, if they can have very, very great, in fact, quality backup players, we need to have that. We can't just purely keep having an insanely great 11, which I think we are absolutely building at the minute, but then not have the quality off the bench. It absolutely defeats the object, because as our players will naturally tire on the game, or God forbid get injured, like we had a mare with, obviously, recently. We need that backup. So I just don't get the fact that people are like, oh, well, Barnes won't stay. But maybe he needs to. Maybe do people not want to be part of this? Do people not want to be part of the massive squad? Because they'd certainly go to Forest, not Forest, because we're playing Forest. They'd certainly go to City, and sit on their bench. Why can't you sit on our bench and build for our future instead of sitting on someone else's bench? You know what I mean? Like,
I completely agree. I completely understand where you're coming from. I think this is just the modern day football that we live in, and I can't really describe it as players and whoever, are attracted to teams with money, and they are attracted to teams with silverware. And that is, I think, is just the modern day.
It's the state, isn't it?